If you turn the other cheek, you can be enslaved for 1,000 years.
Black people are fed up with the dilly-dallying, pussyfooting, compromising approach that we've been using toward getting our freedom. We want freedom now, but we're not going to get it saying, "We shall overcome." We've got to fight until we overcome. The greatest miracle Christianity has achieved in America is that the black man, in white Christian hands, has not grown violent. It is a miracle that 22 million black people have not risen up against their oppressors, in which they would have been justified by all moral criteria, and even by the democratic tradition. It is a miracle that a nation of black people has so fervently continued to believe in a turn the other cheek, and heaven for you after you die philosophy. I want Dr. King to know that I didn't come to Selma to make his job difficult. I really did come thinking I could make it easier. If the white people realize what the alternative is, perhaps they will be more willing to hear Dr. King. Concerning nonviolence, it is criminal to teach a man not to defend himself when he is the constant victim of brutal attacks. Be peaceful, be courteous, obey the law, respect everyone, but if someone puts his hand on you, send him to the cemetery. It takes heart to be a guerrilla warrior because you're on your own. In conventional warfare you have tanks, and a whole lot of other people with you to back you up, planes over your head and all that kind of stuff. But a guerrilla is on his own. All you have is a rifle, some sneakers and a bowl of rice, and that's all you need, and a lot of heart. If you have no critics, you'll likely have no success. You don't have to be a man to fight for freedom. All you have to do is to be an intelligent human being. I believe in a religion that believes in freedom. Anytime I have to accept a religion that won't let me fight a battle for my people, I say to hell with that religion. The real names of our people were destroyed during slavery. The last name of my forefathers was taken from them when they were brought to America and made slaves. And then the name of the slave master was given, which we refuse. We reject that name today and refuse it. I never acknowledge it whatsoever. You can't have capitalism without racism. I see America through the eyes of the victim. I don't see any American dream, I see an American nightmare. If you have a dog, I must have a dog. If you have a rifle, I must have a rifle. If you have a club, I must have a club. This is equality. We cannot think of being acceptable to others until we have first proven acceptable to ourselves. Sometimes you have to pick the gun up to put the gun down. How can you thank a man for giving you what's already yours? How then can you thank him for giving you only part of what is yours? If you're not careful, the newspapers will have you hating the people who are being oppressed, and loving the people who are doing the oppressing. If you're not careful, the newspapers will have you hating the people who are being oppressed, and loving the people who are doing the oppressing. I have more respect for a man who lets me know where he stands, even if he's wrong, than the one who comes up like an angel and is nothing but a devil. To have once been a criminal is no disgrace. To remain a criminal is the disgrace. Usually when people are sad, they don't do anything. They just cry over their condition. But when they get angry, they bring about a change. A wise man can play the part of a clown, but a clown can't play the part of a wise man.